everybody's up.
Can you first start off and talk about the West Side construction project?
Well, happy to do that. I'm here with our esteemed president, Joe Harroz, and thanks to him and the board, we're at a very important step along a great journey to renovate the west side of our Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. It's the next big phase in a master plan that we developed well over 12 years ago, presented to the board approved, and we've been following that plan ever since. That side of the stadium, as you all know, is over 100 years old and celebrated that anniversary last year. And so this particular effort and this stage allows us to move forward to take the design development that's in the process of being completed on into construction documents, and then we'll come back to the board for final approval to move forward with construction. So that's very, very big, huge, and it's not just about construction itself or the stadium. It's really a big statement toward how we are also investing in the future of intercollegiate athletics, and I know the President would like to make a few points about that.
Yeah, I mean, to me, this is one of those critical moments. There will be in the near future a lot more information over this, but this step moves it from that first stage into that second critical stage of actually putting the construction documents together. The case that Joe Castiglione has made for this is compelling, as he indicated. Over 100 years old, so there's the deferred maintenance aspect of how do you make sure it lasts for the next 50 to 100 years. That would have to be addressed regardless of doing all the renovations that we're proposing. But in the world we're in right now, and with the position that we're in right now, by doing this west side, we can not only deliver an incredible opportunity for our fans, but it will actually produce money net that can then go into the program as well. So it won't use any state funds. It'll be funded by private gifts and those that are purchasing those seats. And aside from being beautiful, increasing the fan experience, fixing the issues that we had, that you have just being 101 years old, it will also be something that produces revenue to help keep Sooner excellence on the field.
I know that there's still a lot to do, but what are we talking about as far as timetable-wise? When can we start to see ground being turned on this?
So I know there's quite a few people here that will be paying very close attention. But within the next year, there will be some what we call enabling work done around the construction site. Now, we won't get there until we get through with these construction documents, but that will start well in advance of what we project as the major part of the construction on the stadium itself, which is slated for following the 2027 season. But before then, because this project is so massive and we're trying to take advantage of every opportunity, purchasing of materials, scaling this, working in a very competitive environment. As you know, there are a lot of construction projects going on in this region. Very notable new arena here in Oklahoma City. So we've been working with major construction firms in the marketplace to try to manage and plan all around that, so we have efficiencies of scale, cost, affordability, and have the workforce to do these big projects. So we're going to have a bit of a runway up to that 2027 year when we have to go in and demolish part of the stadium to make way for the new version of Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium.
Did you feel this was necessary to essentially position you into a more stronger SEC competitor with some of the stadiums and facilities that SEC teams have?
Absolutely. And it's also I think a big indicator and a response to the fan interest. We survey our fans all the time, annually, macro, micro, what are they looking for in a fan experience? We're working through a run of consecutive sellout streaks going all the way back to 99, Bob Stoops' first game here as a head coach. There aren't many programs around the country that have ever had that long of a streak or have a long streak anywhere near that. Very few. And so we value the fan support that we've had. You think about the way the stadium has been transformed going back to our first project in the early part of the 2000s, which took the seating capacity up, expanded the east side, the move to this big master plan project that we introduced, and it's been well publicized. And now this second phase of that master plan. All of that leads to how we strengthen our program, not just a response to a move, but what do we do to position the program for the future? And as the president said, this isn't just about an affinity or some type of big building project. This is also about the stability of our investment in a broad-based intercollegiate athletic program going forward into the next few decades that we want to continue to be competitive on a national basis.